beautiful spot to nosh and to enjoy socializing. But before we go there, did you realize that Jasper, the Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge, Jasper's golf course, the number one resort course in Canada, a top 5 course in Canada, regardless of the qualifications, but easily the number one golf resort in Canada, is officially open as of Canada Day. This is an incredible effort on behalf of Garrett Turta, who's the GM out at the Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge, Talon Sweeney, who steers the golf program out there, bouncing back from the incredible challenge that wildfire posed to them. Coming up on a year ago, by the way. We're about 3 weeks out from the 1-year anniversary of that fire. But it's been amazing to see them open that course in time to celebrate 100 years. That's right, this course opened in 1925, that Stanley Thompson design course. And Johnny, we got a photo from Jasper Town Councillor Wendy Hall, who was lucky enough to be out there yesterday swinging the sticks. And she sent us just one photo, but I love this one. I think it said so much. You're seeing the shot that I'm showing you right now if you're watching on YouTube. That's the official website. You can check it out at fairmont.com. That's the 14th tee box. That's like one of the iconic spots. And so Wendy sends us this photo kind of up to the minute that she snapped while she was out there golfing. And you can see it. The beauty of this course and also the reality of that wildfire and the residual impact that it's having on the aesthetic of the course, I think, and I'm looking forward to getting out there. As you can see this, kind of those, what do you call it, the altered landscape, those burned out trees there. But at the same time, look at that beautiful sky, Lac Beauvert looking unbelievable. I'm going to be out there a little bit later on this summer, and I just think that this is going to be a golf experience unlike any other. Already a world-class course. The fairways are pristine. The greens are beautiful, but you are going to see some spots that have been impacted by the fire. I think that's incredible. When would you ever have another experience like that to wrap your mind around how close this beast got? I remember Fort McMurray's fire chief referring to that fire as a beast, and I think that this one applies as well. The magnificence of nature on display. And then with every year that passes, you're going to see more of nature's build back, right? It'll start small. It's already starting. People are reporting that to us. We'd love to see your photos if you're lucky enough to get out there and golf at the JPL, but congratulations and huge kudos to them for opening in time to celebrate 100 years. Now, post-golf, and in particular, for those of you that are Scotch lovers, I want to make sure that you're aware of this offering out in the town of Jasper. Ursidae Lair is a beautiful Scotch tasting lounge. You can check it out at ursidelair.com. We'll punch it into the show notes so you can link directly to it. But here is where you're going to find all of the staples of a Scotch lounge. So they've got smoked drinks, drams, well-tidy scrans, over 40 choices of premier Scotch. They also, of course, offer wine, beer, cider, and even spirit-free selections, including their signature mocktails. So if you've got a big group, everyone is bound to find something that they love. A full espresso bar. And, of course, all of it available to enjoy in their cozy lair. They've got smooth jazz playing in the background while you sip and savor and socialize. Ursidae has a compelling list of scotches and Scotch cocktails. Underrated, if you ask me. You can be transported from Speyside to the Highlands and back again in one evening. And how cool is this? For the months of July and August, they're featuring Canadian rye whiskeys. I love that. Give the people what they want. You can even find a selection of cigars. That's Ursidae Lair, a Scotch tasting lounge in Jasper, Alberta. You can reserve a table today at Jasper's Coziest Lair by visiting their website. That's ursidelair.com. We'll link to it in the show notes on the podcast and on YouTube. And of course, when you're out in Jasper, we'd love to see the memories you're making. You can hashtag MyJasper and Real Talk RJ, and your trip out there could be featured in a future edition of MyJasper Memories, presented by our wonderful friends at Tourism Jasper.